Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of the StreamYard Spotlight Show. I'm co-host Dana Bentz.
And I'm co-host Kelsey Bentz. Thanks for being here, everyone. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday it is. It's been a good day. It was nice weather here. How about you?
It was nice over here too. Yeah, I went for a long walk and enjoyed the sunshine finally.
Finally, yeah. Well, we're very excited for we usually start the show off just mentioning a little bit about our guests or how we know of them, where we got to see some of their streams from. But tonight, our guests have already been featured on the StreamYard Spotlight Show, which is so fun for us to have returning guests. It means our show has been on longer than a year, believe it or not. I don't even know. We've lost count of what number episode this is. I don't even think we have it in the description anymore. We used to, but I don't think we have anymore, which is just...
I think it's in the 60s.
It's in the 60s. Yeah. So that's over a year, over 52 episodes, which is wild.
Yeah.
But our guests tonight have been live streaming longer than we have, believe it or not. So we've had them on our show. They've had us on their show.
They've been using StreamYard since the very beginning.
Exactly. Yep. I think Michael Daniels was one of the very first users of StreamYard, which is just so fun. And most of our audience members probably knows either one or the other of our special guests tonight. So it's just going to be a fun episode. We're super excited. And we just want to note at the end, of course, we're going to do another giveaway like we talked about last week. So type #Puddles in the comments if you want to be entered to that giveaway. But without further ado, let's bring on our special guests. We have Michael Daniels and Heather Crafter. Welcome.
Hello. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I think this episode is going to be so fun because we're just excited to look back, on the journey. Like where I know the last time we had you on our show, you had been live streaming for a long time, but now it's been a whole year. And so I'm excited to talk about where the show has gone. But can you first give our audience an introduction of who you both are?
Sure. Ladies first.
Oh, I was going to say, Michael, why don't you go first? Because I want to get my hands on that #Puddles thing. So I'm going to do that now. So I need one of them ducks. I need one of them ducks. I'm Heather Crafter, and I do crafts and stuff and art, and I use StreamYard for everything. And then on Wednesdays, I do this great Tinkering with Tech show with Michael, and I get to use all this tech that I learn about there for my art show. So that's me.
How cool.
That's awesome.
How cool. Michael?
I started with Hangouts a long time ago, streaming when they first came out. And so for me, how the show came about was I help people. I love helping people. A lot of times you'll see me over in y'all's Facebook group answering questions. I've made videos of StreamYard. I have I think it's up to 27 StreamYard videos now on my channel, just to help people because, I was trying to compare free versus, because you had a lot of questions in there, and I find out what questions they're asking. So I tried to make a video around it and help people out. So everything I've ever done, that's why we started our channel, the Tinkering with Tech show, and it has grown and grown and grown. And I really wanted to my biggest thing is engagement more than anything else is engagement. And you guys, it's so funny. There's a guy in Australia and I can't remember his name. I wish I could. I was trying to remember it before I got on here, but I can't remember his name. But he mentioned to me, because I said, it's really cool. How are you bringing comments up on screen? Because we used to be able to do that with Hangouts. And he mentioned you guys, StreamYard. So I got to give him kudos, but I'll find out what it is and I'll put it in the chat a little bit later when y'all are talking. But I'm going to tell you, and was the only reason at time, because you guys know I use OBS and all that stuff. I wanted to be able to put comments up there because engagement is what it's all about. If I wanted to go watch TV, I could just go watch TV and watch two people talking, but it's the people and asking questions so that's kind of how I came about, and you guys have made that amazing for me. So that's why I love using StreamYard.
Wow.
Yeah.
So good to hear. And that's probably one of my like we talk about it so often, like Kelsey and my favorite features of StreamYard, but you're so right that the engagement of the show, it's like it just brings your show to another level. And like that's why
Totally does.
a format of content like podcasting will take their content, I guess, and turn it into a live stream because of that reason, because of the
Exactly.
engagement. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And his
And it's a
comment,
way
I
that we
love the
can
QR
be.
code.
It's a way
Yeah, he
that
loves
we
the
can all
QR
be
code.
together
Oh.
at the same time without
Right.
actually being together. Especially during the pandemic, right? Like there was no gathering, but
Exactly.
the live engagement
Amen.
with live streaming is such a great way to know that you have people with you who are watching at the same time, who you're interacting with, but you can still be
Right.
far away from them.
Right. I
And
love that.
you guys know we do the game show, right? I mean, we do the game
Mhm.
show. So bringing those comments up on there just brings the audience into it too.
Totally.
People have joined our community to learn how to do that. They want to know how to do those kind of things because they think
That's
it's
cool.
cool. Yeah, it is.
Well,
It
yeah, it's so cool. Okay, so talk to me about the animations you just put up and the QR
okay.
code, which is this,
Oh,
Okay.
this
yes.
comment. Bargain
Yeah.
wants to know. Bargain for Biz wants to know about the
Bargain
QR
for
code.
biz.
Cool
The
name.
QR code, I created a QR code because there's a lot of tech that I teach and stuff on our show and everything. And so I created this QR code of tinkeringwithtech.net. It's of our website. And I created that using Google Sheets. Google Sheets has a little shortcut that you can do that. And so I taught
So
our
it's free.
Yeah, it's free. So I taught folks in our
Oh,
community
cool.
how to do that. Anything that has a website, anything with a web address, you can create a QR code.
And
So
I'm gonna,
if you,
yeah, I was just gonna.
yeah, you just get your phone right
scan
now, and
it.
it'll take you right to our website. So that's why I put that QR code on there. Anytime I'm doing something
Oh,
like
how cool is
I have
that?
to tell you, that is the coolest thing to see you two pull out your phone
that. I know.
and grab the
Look, see?
QR
There you
code. I
go.
love
There
it.
you go. There you are. You're on our
Yeah,
website.
That is
You're on
really
our website.
cool.
That is
Yeah.
crazy.
That is super cool.
So then you
Wow.
guys know, like I mentioned, I use OBS.
Oh, I'm so badly
Go ahead.
trying to bring up the comments. Thank
Oh my
you.
God. Worded for me. Yeah, I think that meant worked.
Yes.
Worked for me. Yeah. Yeah, it was so easy.
The scrolling banner at the bottom of my particular one that you see there, I did that because I wanted people to be able to see, all of our stuff, but have it on screen. And I use OBS. I'm using OBS to bring all that in. And I remember two people. Now they didn't last very long. They joined the community. They wanted to learn how to do that. And once they learned how to do that, they left. But
Yeah.
But that's okay. I mean, to me, I'm
Yeah.
teaching people and helping people, and that's what I try and do, and that's what I want to do. And Heather's right there with me. So
Yeah. Oh, I love it. You have so many shows.
I love what Tom
using
said.
StreamYard.
That's exactly what I was saying. What Tom from Alaska said. Exactly. It was
You
super
just see
cute.
Kelsey
Oh,
did
it
it
was
both pull out their phones and grab a QR code. That's amazing. I've never seen that before on a, because it's so brilliant actually, because so many people want to be able to click links on the screen, and that's something you can't do obviously, but the QR code is a great way to work around that because it's accessible
Amazing.
without having to click something, but you can just go right there with your phone. I'm sure that's why you made it, but I'm just putting that together now.
yeah, and you can do the same thing if you have guests that already have a QR code. I can using OBS, I can bring their QR code instead of putting all the links in the chat. Everybody takes their phone out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awesome. Go
That's
ahead,
so
Heather.
smart.
Go ahead, Heather.
You can
Yeah.
also put it in where the logo goes. Like you guys have StreamYard up
Mhm.
over in the corner
That's
there.
right.
So if you don't
That's
have
right.
OBS, you can actually put it in by using the
Yep.
logo.
Just the
option.
logo
Now
tool.
we're
That's
talking.
so true.
Or
That's
it
so
could be an
true.
overlay if you wanted it to.
Transparent.
There you go.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
couple of
Alright.
different ways to get it done on your
Yeah.
own StreamYard
See?
without OBS.
Oh, flash in your pan. Michael's helped me with being able to combine the use of OBS and StreamYard. Much thanks.
Oh,
That is
Absolutely.
so sweet.
Absolutely.
Agreed. I feel like you're always in our in the Facebook community group, the StreamYard Facebook community group, and it's been so. You're always like helpful. You're giving people
Try to.
tips. You're showing people. Sometimes it's like techie. Like obviously, it's tinkering with tech. Like you do technically advanced stuff. Like OBS is not easy, but at least you're helping people with the options. Like if you want this
Amen.
fancy QR code built into your webcam, you can do that.
Yeah.
And the fancy Instagram thing. What were you showing before?
So what it
It was-
is, if you turn off our names and stuff, it won't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
see
do
there
that.
you go. So yeah, so right there, you'll see it. I can put all of our stuff, like our link to my channel. Then I go to Twitter and all that stuff, and I just have that scrolling through. I just have that going through and scrolling through. But again, I'm using OBS on my instead of, for my regular camera to bring it in here, so you can
That's
see
really
my
cool.
Instagram. Yeah, I like
That's
to, I like to
awesome.
do that so people can come find us easily. They can it kind of stays up long enough on screen so they can get an idea what it is. Check it out while they're there. But I've fallen in love with the QR code things.
Yeah, and that's definitely a development that you didn't have when we last had you on the show.
Yeah.
Correct.
And speaking
That's
of that, I'm just so
Okay.
excited about how all of us have really leveled up our live streaming game. And it's so
I
fun to
agree.
have you back on the show because we had you on like almost exactly a year ago, maybe almost exactly. I don't know. It was maybe May or
Yeah.
June that we had you on last.
Yeah.
So
no,
we
It felt like
we
it.
brought in a screenshot
love
from
it.
our first episode together.
Can you
And
believe that?
Yeah, we just wanted
Look
to
at
show
how-
it because
I
That's
feel like
awesome.
I look so young. And this is
And
like
Heather's in the comments.
a year ago.
Heather's in
And
the comments.
in the
Yeah, so
comments.
Michael's on the show with us and Heather's on the comments and
Look at our background.
Dana and I.
It's
This
so
was probably
boring.
my like third live stream ever.
Oh my gosh. I think
Yeah.
it was the third episode of our show. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a
Well-
So
wild.
we just wanted to show that to
So
like
wild.
just
Appreciate that.
reflect on
Appreciate
how
that.
far we've all come.
Well,
just
and
reflect.
I know. I appreciate that too. I appreciate you guys coming on our show because we get so many views from that show from when you guys actually come on the show too. I think that's real
Mhm.
important that people that the people in the audience that are watching right now, if they want to come on our show, just reach out to us.
Yeah.
Same thing like what you
Ooh.
guys do, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about. It's the collaboration.
Yeah.
I think that's what's
so
important.
true.
Yeah. It's
That's
about
so
that
true.
community.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow, what a difference in lighting and backgrounds.
I know. It's
So
amazing.
true.
It's amazing what a background and what some different lighting can do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
These comments are so sweet. No matter where he is, he's always helping. Oh,
That is true. Andrew, I know
Paul?
Andrew very well. Yeah.
is everyone in the Tinkering with Tech community? I think so. That's pretty cool.
That's
Wow.
awesome, Paul. Thank you for that.
So
Yeah,
sweet.
that's fantastic.
Oh, interesting
That is.
question. I don't know if this is for you two, but maybe it is. How do I get GarageBand into StreamYard?
Hmm.
Have you done music before?
I was gonna say, GarageBand is a tough one for me. I've been playing around on the iPad with it, but I don't know. But you can take any what is it? Wave? What is it? File?
MP4?
Yeah.
MP3,
Oh, MP4.
MP3.
MP3. Yeah, when you do that, you can actually put it in through OBS or through another tool that we use, which is Voice Meter. We use that, which is
Mhm.
like a mixing
Cool.
board, but it's a digital software-based item. So there's lots of different ways to do it. We talk about bringing sound into your live stream in the Tinkering with Tech community as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Do you?
Actually-
Yeah, we do have a lot of
actually-
StreamYard users who bring it in through Voice Meter or like a virtual
Yeah.
audio
Yes.
mixer like that.
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, go
I
ahead. Michael.
recently did I do a daily tip in our community as well for our members. And I did a tip where I showed how I use a capture card to bring in my iPad, sound and everything.
Mm.
And so I
Screen share?
it was where you could screen share. I could show exactly what I'm showing on my iPad and sound.
That's cool.
Wow,
Yeah, it was
that's
all
really
done.
cool.
And you know NLTMW Mike.
Oh, yeah.
He's-
Of
Mike,
course.
He's the one. He's in our community. There you go. There you go. There
He
you go.
would
And
know
he's
how to
right.
do it.
Yeah, he would.
Yep.
He's my Mac guy whenever I have Mac questions.
that is so funny. Okay, so voice meters for the PC, loopbacks for the Mac. Got it.
Mhm.
And
Noted.
he's a community member of ours as well.
Oh, that's right.
he contributes a bunch. He's a good guy.
That is
Yeah,
so.
we love NLTMW.
Yeah, he's VIP streamer, just like you two. Richard says, I'm in the community and follow Michael no matter what, where he is, and also watch his game shows and have been on some of them. He's such a giving
It's true.
person. That is
love
so
that.
sweet. Okay, so talk to us a little bit more about the game show. How do
Okay.
you run that?
Wow. Okay.
Wow. So do you have like an hour?
God.
Maybe you might get all the
Too
details.
loaded.
that is That's a fun one to see too. If you go early on my channel, like the early games when I first started, I mean, it's so cool that you showed a comparison of this show from then to now, because if you look at the game shows from then to now, night and day.
Cool.
It's crazy. So what I do, okay, so Zoom gives an opportunity to give you as many people as you can get in there, okay? They can give up to 50 people or whatever that is. So I put Zoom up there. That's how I bring the people, and it's the best video I have found. So that's why I use them to bring each person's video, and then I can move them using OBS, put them where I want on screen.
Smart.
And then create the overlays and all that kind of stuff through OBS, and then just push it to StreamYard and really use you guys for the comments and distribute it out to Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, etc.
Got it.
So all your guests join on Zoom, you bring Zoom into OBS, and then you bring your OBS virtual cam into StreamYard and multi-stream it. Oh my God.
Wow, way to go,
I
Kelsey.
can't even imagine.
And he uses Stream Deck to push all the buttons between all
to
the
make it
scenes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And then voice meter, so I can keep the sound of the people. If I want to stop the people's sound from going out, I can adjust and make everybody's sound either heard or not heard. I can do intros, outros, all that kind of stuff. There's 17 windows open when I do programs or windows.
You know what was really funny? Listen, what was really funny is one time, Michael, I really wanted him to be able to play because he loves to play games. So he's always the host because he's the one who knows all this tech and has all this set up. And so I was like, okay, give me a game that I can run. I'll try to do as much as I can on my end. And he had to run it like a spreadsheet or something behind the scenes. And this was a long time ago. Like this was before all the setup that he's in now. And halfway through the thing, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't. It was a nightmare. And I was doing like maybe 2 of the 15 jobs that he had available at that time, so that he could play the game.
Yeah.
It was way too much. It was way too much. But he is so good at it, and he really challenges himself all the time to raise the bar a little higher. And every new game is like, really, are you sure you can pull this off? And sure enough, it's a blast. I encourage everyone to come watch tomorrow night because it's crazy. Even if you never come again, because it is crazy, we'll understand. But you gotta pop in to see just how crazy it is.
That's
I
so
think
fun.
you both are such a great example of the like higher technical end that you can do with StreamYard, because StreamYard is really marketed as like a very easy to use, like simple tool, but there's also so much that you can do with it. And Michael, like that was a perfect example, like using Zoom and then bringing that into OBS and bringing that into StreamYard, and then using StreamYard to multi-stream and do the comments feature. Like that's just an example of one of the higher level things you can do with StreamYard, and it's very possible.
Right.
100%. And you guys, Letitia, who helps you guys out, helped you during your big event that you had and everything. She was on last week. She's coming back on this week.
Yes.
She's on the game show.
I love to hear it.
Wow,
that's
fun.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Good. That's what happens in the live streaming, community. It's like we all kind of become friends. Like we know NLTMW, you start to get to know the people in your comments, and then they're guests on your shows, and then they meet someone who introduces them to someone, and then you see 2 of them on another show, which is it just makes it feel like it's like a smaller world.
Well, I love helping people. I do. Go ahead.
Remind us. So I know you have the game show tomorrow. Remind us where people can go to watch that.
Well, okay, that's easy. You just go to youtube.com/Michael Daniels. It's that simple. And you will see the channel, and you will see the upcoming event there for the game show tomorrow night. I've already got it up there. Just click on it, set a reminder, and just check it out. There you go. That's it.
Perfect. So everyone who's watching, tune into the game show tomorrow night. youtube.com/Michael Daniels. Subscribe, do all the things.
That'd be awesome. That'd be great. I would love it. I think thank you for doing that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
You guys
So
are doing
we-
some really cool stuff.
We wanted to
Go
do the fun. So most of
Oh, yeah,
our
that's
guests also watch our Coffee with the Ducks show, which
Yes.
I host with Jorge. It's our show where we interview other StreamYard team members, like StreamYard employees, because some of our audience was like, we want to get to know all these new, StreamYard members, like who is working on the StreamYard product, because
Mhm.
it used to just be Gage and Dan building the whole thing back when,
Yeah.
you joined StreamYard, both of you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And they go live every single week still to this day, but
Awesome. So
our audience
awesome.
wanted to get to
cool.
know a few more people. Anyway, on that show, we do a lightning round, which is so fun. It's 10 super quick questions that we're going to
Love
throw both of you. Okay, so should we alternate or should you both answer?
Now
What
let
do
us
you
both
think?
answer. Let her go first, and then I'll go next. How's that?
Okay.
Okay.
And
deal.
you only get one word answer, right?
Yeah.
Even though no one ever really does.
I know no one ever does
One
it. I didn't
word?
even do it when I was.
I
on
don't
the
know
show.
how to say anything in one word.
I know. Just do your best. Okay, ready.
Okay, ready? Okay.
Go.
Do you prefer texting or talking?
Go ahead,
Talking.
Heather, you're first. I know she does. That's true. I'm just saying. Talking for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talking for sure.
Favorite city in the world besides the one you live in?
Oh.
Do I have to pick the one I live in?
Besides that one.
Butte, Montana.
Wow. You have to tell why on that
Interesting. I know, that's interesting. No, one word.
I missed
One
it.
word, you guys.
one. I would have to say it's somewhere that I have not been. Is that what this is?
No, your favorite city.
Oh, a city that
Favorite.
You can be there or you can have never gone. Just
Oh,
favorite
you know
city that you
what?
don't currently live in.
being bilingual, I would love to go to like Madrid, Spain. That's like a dream for me. So that's what I
Yeah.
would say on that one.
Okay,
That's a
great.
good
I
one.
love it.
The nickname your parents used to call you.
Head.
Whoa, what?
It's short. It's short for Heather. Head.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
Cute. I
cute.
like that. Yeah.
Okay, that's odd. No, I'm just kidding.
No one is
No.
allowed to say that now, guys. No one.
All right,
Michael?
y'all are gonna laugh, but I actually was named Mickey.
Oh, that's
Cute.
cute.
I believe
was.
that. Yeah, that makes sense.
I was Mickey as a nickname, for sure was.
Okay, next question.
How long does it take you to get ready for your live stream?
Which one? For the art one or for tinkering with tech?
Let's do both.
Okay, for the art one, it is about 45 minutes. And for
Okay.
the tinkering with tech one, it's about 2.5 days. I don't do tech very well. So.
Okay,
really
Michael.
funny. That's really funny.
Well, probably about, it just depends, probably about 20 minutes for game shows. And for tinkering with tech, probably about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, depending if we have a guest or not.
Yeah,
Cool.
he's not lying. He
And
is
if
so
you're-
not lying.
And if you're talking about makeup and stuff, not long at all.
I was gonna say
I
the
don't
5
have to do my
minutes is
hair.
You doing your hair? No, it's you
don't have to
doing
do
your hair.
my-
That's why it takes 5 minutes. Okay, sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Max people you've had on a live stream.
Mm.
Like in the audience or as panels?
On a panel. Yeah, like in it.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Gosh, game show. I think what did we have? Like 24 one time.
Mhm, mhm. Yep,
Cool.
24.
It's a big
Michael?
stream.
Same.
Yep, that's
24
what
for you, too.
24. Yeah, yep,
Nice.
yep.
Cool.
I think that's
Okay.
right.
Nice,
Well,
yeah.
does that include that? That doesn't include you. 25.
Oh yeah, okay, 25.
That's a
Nobody
lot.
ever includes me. I'm just kidding.
I know.
And that was your Max too, Daniel? I mean, Michael?
Yes, yes.
Daniel?
Michael Daniels. That's right.
Crafter?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, last one. Say any word in Spanish.
Oh, this is my favorite.
Oh my goodness. Mentriosa.
Wow.
What does that
Yes.
mean?
I tried to dug deep for that, Michael.
She's not going to tell you what it means, but anyway, no,
Okay.
it's not bad. It's not bad.
It's
I
not
will
bad.
say, I need to say two, only one because I have to say pato, which means duck.
Oh, that's a good
Well, I
one.
have to do that.
Good one.
But
That was a
one of
good
my
one.
favorite Spanish words to say is murciélago. Murciélago.
What
Mm.
does
And
that
that is a bat, the animal, a bat.
Oh.
But I love just the way that
Three-letter-
sounds. I think it's so
Three-letter
cool.
word bat
I
is
know.
what again?
Murciélago.
Awesome.
That was awesome. I always wanted to do that. I'm
Okay.
so glad that you said yes to doing this. I love that.
I know. I think
love
it's
when
so
you do that.
funny. I love the
is.
fast questions. Okay, before
So
we
cool.
go, we have to
Yeah.
do a giveaway.
Yes.
Oh, yay.
Are you ready?
I love it.
Mhm.
Yes.
This
Let's
is my
do
favorite.
it.
Heather, you're entered, but you better not win because we're already giving you puddles for being on the show.
Oh,
But
okay. Well,
if
then
you
I'm sorry
win,
I put it in there, but
I know, right? No, that's okay.
oh,
Craft
it just
Shack.
asked me. Darn it.
Oh, nice.
I could not be happier.
Oh
That's
my gosh, that is so
awesome.
cute. He won last time though. We have to draw again. I think he
Okay.
won.
Oh, did he already
Oh.
get one?
You know,
He said
I
puddles.
have-
Puddles.
look at this. Can I just say this just real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
I have a T-shirt and this is my water mug
Oh,
I love
cute.
it.
for when I
love
paint.
it.
From Mike.
Yes.
He gave me these from you guys. Isn't that
Mike
cool?
says,
That
please
is
redraw.
So sweet. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's
Okay.
Redraw.
Deal. It's too much fun. We'll redraw.
I love it. This is so cool.
I know. I
this.
love it. It's so much
Coolest tool.
fun.
Thank you, Dan and Gage, for giving us
No.
this tool.
Yes.
Shout out to Dan and Gage. Yeah, it's super fun, and just like the Rosa Lang, congrats!
Yes.
Yay.
Awesome.
Congrats.
And just like what we've been
Fantastic.
talking about this whole show, like engagement is
Mhm.
such an important aspect
Agreed.
of live streaming, and this giveaway
Mhm.
tool is like great for
Agreed.
engaging your
Agreed.
audience. Yeah. Oh, how fun. Congrats, Rosalind. Okay, email us at contact@streamyard.com and we'll hook you up. Thanks for playing. Email.
Awesome.
Oh, perfect. Kels, you already had that banner ready. Thank you so much. Well, you two, this has been so much fun. Thank you again
A
for
blast.
taking the time to be on our show once again and to
You
just
guys are
talk about the
awesome.
journey of how it's been going. It's been so fun having you.
Yeah.
You guys are
Yeah.
great people. You really are. I love what you guys are doing, and you guys are doing a lot of things the right way. As far as StreamYard goes, but just especially you two. You two do a great job with that stuff, and that's awesome.
Aw,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, thank
I
you for
appreciate that.
Thank you for all the help that you both give our community. It's really,
Yes.
we can see
It's
the
invaluable.
benefits. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Pleasure,
Yeah.
pleasure, absolutely.
Okay. Can we put their banner back up
Yes.
of where to
So
follow?
everyone check out the youtube.com/Michael Daniels. Also
Mm-hmm.
scan the QR code to go to their website and
tinkeringwithtech.net.
all the info
Mm-hmm.
there. Yes. Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
Thank
So
you
awesome.
again for being on our show.
Thanks for
you.
having us.
Bye.
Bye. I am just lit up on that giveaway tool. It's too
I
much
know,
fun.
It's so fun. It's so
And
much fun.
I think we have to incorporate the lightning round to all our shows. That
I
was
think we
super
should
fun.
too.
That was a good
Yeah.
idea that
Yeah,
Michael had.
It's super fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah.
Oh, question. What is Heather's channel? It is Craft Shack. She'll put it in the comments. I
Okay.
think it's on Twitch and YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
but she'll put it on the comments.
Good question.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to another episode. Mike says, thanks for sharing. Be safe. You too, Mike, and everyone else who's tuned in. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll be back with another episode next week.
See you guys then. Bye.
Bye.